Hello everyone, it's Bruce Waterman, your relationship marketing strategist with Exposure Biz. Exposure Biz offers many different systems and platforms to help you get more visibility, to help you grow your business. But the platform and system that I really love and recommend to everybody that I know in business, as well as use myself, is a system called Send Out Cards. What is Send Out Cards? Well, Send Out Cards is a relationship marketing system for business that sends real greeting cards and gifts in the mail. They print it, they stuff it, they stamp it, they address it, they even lick the envelope for you and mail it for you for $1.66 each, including the postage. That helps you start and maintain relationships, keeping you in touch with all of your customers and clients and prospects. In addition to all of that, it's incredible to know that included in the system is a customer contact database management system, or a CRM, that many businesses pay a lot of money separately just for that one feature to be able to manage and keep track of all of their prospects and customers. You have access to all the data and information at your fingertips, all within the system while keeping in touch with them. Also, you get an unlimited picture storage system to unleash all of those trapped photographs on your phones and your digital cameras, and you can upload those images to the system and have access to them wherever you are and incorporate those images on all of your card designs. So Send Out Cards compresses the inefficiency of sending a greeting card and gift in the traditional way that we're used to doing. Much like Amazon changed the way we buy books, and iTunes changed the way we buy music, and Netflix changes the way we watch movies and TV shows. So why don't we send more cards? Well, there's three basic reasons. We don't have time and it's inconvenient, and we always forget those important dates, don't we? Those birthdays, those anniversaries, we miss those special occasions because we forget the darn dates. So that's the other reason. And the final reason is you go to the store and you're looking for a card that doesn't look the way you really want to look and doesn't say exactly what you want to say, but you spend $3 to $5 for the card you don't really want. So it's expensive on top of not getting what you really want. But Send Out Cards addresses all of these issues. So you know how important it is to build relationships and growing your business with the prospects and the people that you meet. So here's the cycle of relationship marketing where people are spending the time at the top of this bucket trying to meet new people, either offline at networking events or online with their websites, social media, to attract new people into the top of this bucket as a contact. Well, what happens when you meet somebody? Well, you follow up with them with these different methods, and the way I do it is send them a greeting card, a nice to meet you greeting card. And that starts the process to determine whether that contact is a good prospect for me, to determine if they really like or want my service, if they can afford my service, if they are the decision maker in buying my service or product. Well, it might take several touch points, but the goal is to turn that prospect into a client or customer. And if I'm successful in doing that, the big mistake that businesses do is they forget about that client and take them for granted because they think they're always going to be there. For every 30 days that you lose contact with a client, you lose 10% of your influence. And the perceived indifference of you not caring about them will form these holes in the bucket, and they'll go somewhere else where someone else is engaged with them, right? So you don't want that, and Send Out Cards helps patch those holes because it creates that personal engagement to show that you care and appreciate their business. On top of that, when you do that, it turns the customer into a raving fan of your business, and they start generating referrals for you and putting new contacts into the bucket. So you know how much money it costs to attain a new customer, right? These companies and businesses spend thousands of dollars in various ways of advertising, creating flyers that deliver to your door, to deliver to your mailbox, to try and get you to attain you as a customer by trying to give you the incentive to want to come. And that costs them a lot of money. But do they have a system in place, if they're successful in getting you through the door, of keeping you coming back and keeping you engaged, to building a relationship with you, and giving you a reason to refer them? And the answer to that is probably not. And that's where send out cards comes in, because we have a system to automatically generate different greeting cards of appreciation and gratitude and incentives for you to refer that business and for you to keep coming back. And it's all personalized with your name on the envelope and the card, with a personalized message just for you to make you feel special. So is it worth less than $10 a year per customer to keep them from going somewhere else, especially when it costs you so much money to get them in the first place? And I would say the answer to that would be absolutely yes. So you know that send out card saves you time, it saves the business money, and because it's driving business back to you and repeat business and referrals, it actually makes you more money. So what I'm going to attempt to do is share my screen and show you how I send a card to a bunch of different people. So here is my send out cards website, and I'm going to go to my main menu where I'm going to go to my campaign manager, which we briefly saw just 1 second ago. This is where I set up all my different cards and create them. I can create one card to send to many people, or I can create a series of cards that are scheduled to go out over time. In the interest of time, let's get together and do a one-to-one, and I show you how I create these cards either from scratch with my own brand and customization to it, or how you can just choose a card from the card catalog, type a message, and send. But given that I've created this card already, I'm going to go to my contact manager, and I'm going to show you the contact managing system and send a card to somebody and everybody on my contact list. So you can see I have all these different people on different buckets and different groups. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the people in my BNI We Need Business group, and that brings them all up here. There are 17 of you. If someone's not on my list, please give me your information. I'll add you. But I can show you the inside of this very quickly, where I can show you how I manage and all the information I can manage for each client. So I have their first name, their last name, their company name, their email address, their mailing address, their phone number information, their website, their birth date, their anniversary, their spouses and their birthday and anniversary, and their children if I wanted to add Brendan and Justin to this, and their birthdays, and I can keep in touch with them. So at the bottom also is a notes section so I can make notes to keep track of my engagement with that client. So let's go back to the list, and I'm going to show you in 2 clicks or maybe 3 how I send a card, a customized personal card to everybody on this list, and a box of brownies. So I click on my campaigns. I'm going to choose the campaign with the card that I set up, and I'm going to send the campaign to checked, and it tells me how much points and how much postage I have to spend, and I have enough in there, so I go continue, and that's it. I am done. So now you see that I have now sent out all those cards and all those brownies, and I don't have to do anything. The company sends all that out to you, and it saved me so much time, right? Isn't that awesome? So when you receive the cards and the brownies, let me know how you felt. And remember that your clients and prospects will feel the same way. So who can benefit from send out cards? Well, obviously just about anybody in business, but specifically this is a list that I came up with that I would love to talk to anybody in these industries that you might know. I'd love to talk to realtors, restaurants, and auto sales, and anybody in a home-based business. Huge for all of those, but really it's an incredible system for all of these businesses. To learn more about send out cards, because I don't have time to explain everything to you here because I'm limited on my time, go to awesomegreetingcardsystem.com. There are videos in there that tell you everything you need to know about the product and the service, and you can share that page with the people you know to help with the referrals. So hopefully you found this of value and got more information and a better understanding of how send out cards can be a tremendous access for your business and everybody's business. Thank you in advance for your referrals. Enjoy the brownies.